G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days, and welcome back to a perfectly timed sunrise in Demolishers only. My house is kicking goals, it's a lovely place to be, the world outside is full of craters and explosions, and less of a lovely place to be, but somehow, despite that, well, it's a whole new day. I fixed up my balcony out here so that now my precious water makers are nice and protected from falling off the edge. Look at that. A little bit of good lighting takes this game from one level to another, and I so bloody enjoy it. You get the right goggles on, and in fact, I just put some skill points into stealth damage, which means you should be able to get killed. Where'd you go? There you are. From... There you go, just a regular round. Not sure which twig of that tree the first bullet hit, but apparently it stopped it dead. Actually, there's a couple loot bags down there. I might go and get those. But today, I have to stay focused. I'm not going to go get those. There is a lot of farmers around here, and I'm desperate for glue, so I need bones and water. I've taken care of my water, now it's just the glue that I need. So I need to go on a bit of a rampage and find any boars, anything with some calcium, and quickly tear them to shreds. In fact, I'm so committed to this, I'm so desperate for all that glue, I'm gonna head off immediately, open both the doors. Out we go, there's a demo right in front of my house, but no time to chinwag. I've got a thing to do. You can follow me if you want. I don't think you're going to enjoy it too much. So what I'm looking for, more or less, is like things like this actually. This isn't a particularly massive farm. I think there's a wolf that camps out in there somewhere, but... Oh, that's barbed wire, Josh. You want to actually jump over it this time. There you go. There should be a whole bunch of just goo all over the ground around the place, so I can go and harvest up. Even just like the gore blocks are that bloody valuable to me now. I don't think there's any actual demos in here, so quickly open you. There's the pup. I don't want to destroy her, I just want to sit you down so I can take you apart. Grab you and you and you. Thank you. Perfect, good start. With this jackpot. It feels grim that this is what I'm looking for, the decayed remains of whatever was happy before the apocalypse, but look, you don't need these bones anymore, and I definitely do. Gorgeous. All of it. There's a passing gas all the way out here, still with its Bowsers, which is unusual. Normally it's one of the first things I grab. I'll actually trade you out for that one. I probably could go, like, at this point, I could probably go and put the AK away. I'm not really running with it all that often. Plus, I could upgrade it to be the tacky boy, but I'm never thinking of pulling that out unless I'm in a really, really bad spot, because I've got the 2 snipers now. I'll take you. Oh, hello. You're upset with me? Okay. Want to open the door? Not quite. One. Oh, that was a tough shot. The 4x scope's a little bit too zoomed in, but got it done. Have I been here before? And and just take off. Oh, he's gonna explode the car. He's gonna explode the car. Oh, run! Oh, run! You know what? You know what? It was like that when I got here. I had nothing to do with this. You've done that yourself. I'm out. This is good though. Did you notice that? Did you notice that me, the Muppet himself, actually learned a lesson for once in my life? I saw that they were going to destroy that car, and I took that as a very obvious sign that I should not be around there anymore. In the past, I haven't been so good at that. I've kind of been standing way too close, way too still, and just assuming things would be okay. But that time through, I learned, I did good, I got out of them, and we're still alive. Didn't even take any damage. It's like the dream. I still really think one of the big things this game is missing is a rain catcher. Like here we have the Dew Collector, but it should have, I think, a rain catcher as well. So like the Dew Collector works all the time passively, except not in the desert, which would make a lot of sense. But then the rain catcher fills up much faster, but only, obviously, when it's raining. I say that as it starts raining out there, but I think that, that kind of combo would be a pretty good little deal. It'd make a whole lot more sense in, you know, the way that water works. Plus, it'd encourage you to gamble on one and look away from the other. I really just kind of like vary it a little bit, but that's just my 2 cents, which probably worth less than 2 cents actually. Still no sign of any more vehicle books, which is really starting to get on my nipples a little bit. I shouldn't say that because there are demos around. They might take the hints. Quickly get rid of you. There's usually nothing else around. I'm looking for any bodies. Break apart. 3 stones. Wouldn't say no. I guess there's no people here, or what used to be people. Damn it, I've never wanted bones so badly before. Normally I have a lot from, like, you know, bears or dogs or wolves or anything like that, but because they've all been demos, I've been really struggling to get them. I found another farm. There's a definite lack of regular farms out here, like with like boars and things. That's what I was kind of thinking. Find, like that. Find some with a red barn, and it usually has some sort of pigs around that you can harvest up, but haven't found any, only found the scrappy remains. Like you, I'm now cucumbered. I don't need the paper, you can piss off. But there's gonna be another wolf in here as well, aren't there? There's also the firing range just there, which might actually be a pretty decent level POI. No? Oh, you're way closer. You're way closer, sorry. There you go. I thought someone got mad about that, and probably rightly so, but I'll quickly take you and run. This is a grim morning. So what level? It's a tier 4. I'm gonna say what level is this POI, because if it's a tier 4, means my loot level is actually up over 101. Well, that wasn't a tier 3 POI, because it was a tier 4 infestation. So tier 3s and up are gonna start giving me that better loot level. Okay, but in mind. I was gonna do it now, but that would be silly. I'm gonna come back to it. So I do have to go and hand in that quest from yesterday to Tradie, and he would actually send me there. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. A happy little flops just cruising around and I show up and say g'day to it by sticking my spear in it. Nah, you gotta have standards, Josh. You can't just murder everything. It has to be life after the apocalypse. I mean, I was saying I just wouldn't do it, but like in reality, there was a comment on a video a long time ago from someone saying that the rabbit in the game reminds them of their pet rabbit, and I always got sad when the rabbits got killed, and since then, when I can avoid it, I just don't want to kill the rabbits. You know, I don't want people to feel sad about watching a video, because that's if it can be easily avoided like that, why wouldn't I? Thank you for the bloody vehicle book though. We'll read all these things that I found, some electrical traps. I'm never going to get close to making the automatic drawbridge, which is a damn crying shame. If I got the space, I'll keep you with me. But yeah, now that I see the rabbits, I think of that guy's pet rabbit. I'm like, oh, and I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. Here we go, knackers. I'm back. It's been a big day. I'll wear my nerdy goggles, please. Got to do the extra XP out of you. There we go. Quick little chin wag. Ooh. I'm not rolling shotguns, which is why you're offering me a shotgun. I can't turn down the trippy pocket mod, so thank you. Any jobs though? Tier 4 infested clear, not too far away. A tier 4 clear zombies. An infested warehouse. So throbbing your nut for me on that one there, champion. That one's just... I'll get you a job. No, I'm not doing the waterworks. Way too close. What about you then? The buy and go grocery, which might have some vending machines, but I don't know. None of this is really getting me excited. Nothing's really cool. He does have a tier 4 clear at a men's diamond club. Sorry, a diamond men's club. He's sending me to the strippers. He knows how much money I have in the box back home. I mean, it's kind of just where I was a second ago, which was out there. That's where the firing range was. So I can do that. All right. I just want to double check though. Did I miss? You didn't have, no you didn't, okay, so you didn't have the motorcycle handlebars in there, which you definitely don't, just double checking. I will quickly change over, you've got trips, you've got dubs, so get you out and get you in. I probably need some better armor actually. Rolling iron isn't particularly crash hard. While I'm here though, just quickly want to make sure that I have my glue production, kick it on as much as I can. Lots of bones now. Now the water's lacking. Do I have any more in you lot? A couple of freebies. Thank you, and thank you. That's just 4 extra waters, which I'm definitely hungry for. That's nowhere near enough fuel though. There you go. All right, I'm gonna need some extra frames and then we can go. I can make 1,000. I've got 2,000 wood on the nip. Beautiful. Cutting down trees is working. I was actually quite excited about coming here because look, it's all painted purple and it's a strip club. So like, of course I'm excited to be here, but it's in the middle of a city. At least I have some decent like straight roads outside to try and limit how often I'm gonna get like kind of trapped in there. But Just the frame rate in the cities is just killing me. Even with all the mesh settings all the way down and trying to do, oh great, everything that I possibly can, it's still just chug-a-lugging like his name's Thomas and he's a tank engine. Oh well, no time at the present then. I've got my loot and gogs because it is yeah, it's enough to loot without the goggles actually, so I could have left them at home, but we're all right. Okay, well, let's try and get through here as unscathed as possible. Can I? Oh, but here's the thing though. If I chuck on my NVGs, it takes away from my goggles, which I need to get max level rifles. Shit. I can't see old mate's noggin on the stage. And as soon as I shoot, it's gonna wake everybody up anyway. So I might even save my AP ammo. And just go like that. Because look, if they're all gonna charge me anyway. Oh, that's a couple of them. I may as well wait for them. Out the front like this. Stick close to the wall. They usually go the next block out, I think. Not this time. Right down the guts. I tried to click and the game was like, no, I think I tried to click in a lag spike. That's rather unfortunate, but if it works, it works. Stand back up. We're good. No one's around. Stand inside the PY bounce to get that juicy loot level for nothing. Those red loot bags just aren't worthwhile at all. They never have been. Look how ominous that is. You can see all... Oh, well, I've got my headlight on, so you can just see reflection. You can see all the blinking lights waiting for me on the other side. Well, that's going to be a fun time to get back to that. If that's going to be a drop down, I'm going to have to find a better way to do that because that's just suicide otherwise. Anyone in the John? Any Johns in the loo? Nope, no one, nothing, not even some water. Everyone's going dry. Any switch I find like this, I'm just going to give a little press to because any escape is a good escape. Anytime I can turn a corner and put any sort of block to me in a demo, as we've seen, might actually keep me alive. There has been so many close calls. It's been saved by a pane of glass or some molding on the side of a bus stop or anything like that. I will no longer take anything for granted. Any singular piece of terrain, I love. There's a demo in a private booth. I'm real sorry to do this to you, mate, but... Gonna have to interrupt your private dance. Oh, you had a friend up there too. I thought I was waiting for the room. Gone. God, it's good. When you do actually manage to scon that juicy headshot, it feels lovely. I'd love to have 2 tier 5s. So rolling 2 tier 5s, 1 AP, 1 not. Just so I always have like both the best options available to me. That would be the tits. No one else around. Run along the catwalk up in the cage like it's 2010 all over again. No one misses that. I'm really hoping there'll be some birds up here because birds, ooh, okay. That's a few more than I was hoping for. Birds come with bones. I'm still desperate for those. Run all the way along. Spin around. Didn't quite get the double up, but I was a hopeful boy at the best times. About to back myself up off the edge. That was some... Wow, with the AP ammo, and then when you get a couple of shots in a row, doesn't even matter if you get headshots anymore, you drop them like stink anyway. That's actually bloody sick. Take all of you, that was some recog. I'll keep you for Horde Night later on. Oh, I thought that was a roof. I thought that was a roof, and I was so confused how that was a red loot bag on some random roof somewhere. But no, that makes sense. Ah, it's just gone. Back up, back up. I need to get... that accuracy bonus, like you. Oh, then I whiffed it. Then I whiffed the shot and ruined it. Damn it, me. So this is interesting. They just don't... Shot them all in the face like it's 3 blind mice. They don't want to make the 1.5 block jump. Someone should tell someone who finds exploits in this game and use that for a horde base. Very interesting, although... Well, that doesn't really work anymore, because now we know if they get pissed off, they have that super duper double jump like their Superman, which is absolutely horseshit, by the way. That's an exploit the game's using back the other way. I really want to get rid of this laser that I have on this rifle, purely because I don't want to have to hold F to turn off my headlight every time. Oh, jeez. Every time I go into a new building. There's you. I can hit you in the ear with a suppressed AP. Shit. Hold on. The bullet can go through the door. Just let me see where your head is. Right there. That was actually really bloody clean by me. Was it just the 2 of yous in here? I reckon it probably was. The filing cabinets would have been raided. I'll check the bookshelf for More recipes. Who brings a cookbook to a strip club? You're supposed to be cooking something else in here, not an omelet. There's the stack of loot. I'm up on the next level, up on the top tier. Anyone at the bar? Oh. Ooh. I've got the AP. I should go through his shoulder, through his head, and through other mate's head. I bloody did too. Double suppressed death. You can't really be upset about that, can you? Quickly grab you. I'm gonna be pretty chockers, but read you. I'm gonna eat you straight away. Protect against infection. Drink you just because I want to. I'm now completely chock-a-block. That can piss off then. You can hang out there. I'll eat you as well because why not? Vitamins aren't really that much of an issue for me. I do have... I was going to say some more red dots. Hold on. You guys get out of the way. Gone. Bonds might level up, which is great and everything. I'm pretty sure I saw a dot moving. I did see a dot moving. He's not moving anymore, though. I'm pretty sure everything down here is about to get very, very bloody rowdy. So I am going to quickly make a storage box over here just to kind of lighten that load that little bit. You go like that. Can you hold on to all of this shit for me, please? Thank you. And I might even... But you're looking made out of metal. And you are too. I'm going to quickly pop over one of these windows. So if I have to escape, I have a way out. Because I'm going to lead all the demos that will spawn on the bottom level up onto the next level. And if I got to get out of here, got a window here. I've got a door down there. Hopefully I can find one of them in a pinch. All right. This is going to be the moment. There's nothing blocking the stairs. So I need to lure everyone in and get back to the stairs. That's the dream. Run out. Fire around. Wakey, wakey, everybody. It's time to get rowdy. So we're going to come straight up here, I think. And straight towards me up over these chairs. So just wait for him here. Right at that window. In fact, a little bit higher. That should be exactly where their head's going to be. It's like Horde Knights. Use those AP rounds. Holy fuck. Use those AP rounds. Let your stamina come back. There you go. Right down the guts. Right through the face. It's not often I make a plan that's both a good plan and I have the ability to pull off, but occasionally, fucking occasionally, I cream everywhere like it's a bloody tart. Delicious. The AP rounds are just so good. They're such a game changer. Like, yeah, you gotta be a bit more considerate of them because the bullet's gonna travel through and will detonate demos in the background and also destroy loot and things, but I mean, for things like that, if you get yourself in a good position, they're just so bloody good. All right. Oh, bud. Bud, you have no idea what I've just been through. You have no idea how much you've just bitten off. There are so many directions would be better for you to run. This was the worst one you could have chosen. The sheer audacity and insult to finish it off with the spear, not the rifle. See what I mean? I have one good moment, I get cocky as fuck, and it always comes back to bite me. Quickly grab that key to open up the front doors. Is this like... Oh, is this a venue? It is a venue. Dude, I'd watch a rock band play here. In fact, I've been to venues much like this. The upstairs bar, the mosh pit dance floor. I mean, there's tables and chairs, which is a little bit weird, but not only would I go to a show here, I would play a show here. This place is sick. I love that there's like actual like POIs in this game that remind me of real buildings. There's no game like it. Even though it chug-a-lugs when you're in a building and there's all these issues, there's no game like 7 Days. I've opened everything up. I've got the right loot goggles on. Even though without them, I'd still be over the threshold. I still want to have them on anyway, just in case, for a tier 1 compy crossbow, explosives, harvesting tools, still not enough for a tier 5 steely. But that's a good thing about the harvesting tools, because you get the steals very early, then it's just motorized stuff after that, which I'm a-okay with. I rarely use them nor make them anyway, so it works out in my favor. Bookstore box. Still no urban combats and still no double pocket mod book. Grab you. Read you, take the splints, and that'll just about do us. I'll double check I haven't left anything behind, but I think we're done here. So about to trade, you get a pat on the back. I almost missed it, but I went back to double check the vendo here. There was another 8 mega crushes in you. Even though if I do have the horde base working the way I want it to, I don't really need them. I'd rather have them and stand still than the other way around. That way, we're gonna chuck a Rui up the road a bit, but I can see some goo. I haven't got that much better today. I still need the gooey stuff. You, no. Tradie boy, this will be nice and simple, nice and quick. Jump off of you, grab the XP gogs, and get inside nice and fast. You better give me something good for this. I've done so much hard yakka for you. I mean, maybe getting sent to the strippers was his idea of a reward in and of itself. Tier 4 ratchet, already got one. A book I don't need. Oh, that's some shit ass rewards actually. Cheers for nothing. The infested clear would be a better way to go, but it's 5:30. You know what? I'm going to check your vendor out the front in case there's some more sugar butts there for me, but I think I can do something better for myself. Like, focus on some resources. I still need to fix up my horde base. It is now getting to the point now where I'm going to have to make a separate box for all the mods because I just have too many of them. I can't actually fit the next lot in. I could probably actually sell... What's my military armor crafting ability? I can make tier 2s, although I'm heavy armor, aren't I? Which is, I'm still not sure was the right decision, but it's what I'm going with. Where tier 2s are you as well. I mean, they're probably like linked to each other. Oh, it's just always duct tape. It's always bloody duct tape. Sellables, you can take that one. Anything else that matches up as well. I don't have enough storage. I just don't have enough storage for all this shit. Make sure I have that concrete on the craft. I've got about 1,000 in you after this is done. I'm going to have about 1,000 in you as well. I am going to need some more pebbles so I can do that overnight. So what's the more pressing thing now? How far away am I actually from the motorcycle stuff? Motorcycle handlebars, I'm 6 away. I'm 6 away. I could go on like Nitro Express. Oh, that's not a bad idea actually. I could go like Nitro Express from Jobs for Tradie just to try and get those book magazines. I think I did actually get, I've got a skill point to spend. I could go on another Motherlode actually might kind of help me later on. Pack mule, no. Heavy armor. Gonna need, lots more points in strength to get that, but reduces my stamina penalty and improves durability. Ooh, that's actually not a bad plan. I might save that point then to try and get heavy armor. That's a pretty good idea. He's got a tier 3 infested clear and a Hirsch farm. Is that Hirsch farm like it's supposed to be like Herschel's farm out of Walking Dead? Oh, it's way too late for that though. It's way too late. Do you have like... Oh, sorry Herschel, I'm gonna cancel you. Yeah, is that like supposed to be like a Walking Dead reference? Which I'm all for. That's about when I stopped Walking Dead, to be honest. Shady Swine, tier 2 fetch and clear. Swine is gonna have peaks. And it's like right next door. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I clicked it by accident, but it's like fate telling me to. Pigs have bones, and there's gonna be loot there too. And maybe some books. I'm not gonna do this fast. Nice and quick. Nitro Express quest. Speaking of pigs, here comes a couple. Boop. Oh. Alright, I missed a lot of shots there. I haven't even started the quest yet, but they're already coming out to greet me. Thank you for the bacon. More importantly, thank you for the bones. Take all of you. Nice. Alright, so they're gonna respawn as soon as I tickle this, but I can't really hang about. Gotta go fast. You. Ooh, I see you. Hang on a second. Nabbed. Reset you. Take it back immediately. Where are those pigs? Pigs, right there. Boop and boop, nice and clean. All right, this has already been a success. We just got here. It's a fetch and clear, so I do need things to go pretty well for me. That's where your head's sticking up the top. Right, that was a bad moment, but I got away with it thankfully. I'll scrap you from mechanical parts, got plenty of engines back home already. Right, this is gonna be a time, especially if I keep accidentally winging things like that. Come straight this way. Right there will do actually, beautiful. Anytime they get stuck on stuff, I can have my way with them. What are you doing, Step Demo? Why am I like this? I'll tell you what though, despite my incredibly average attempt at what might pass for a joke anywhere else. Don't know where you were going, but I'll put you down anyway. I'm actually making pretty good time on this place. I'll read you. I mean, those books aren't really worth much, so I'll just read it anyway for the XP. There's the courier satchel. Nice. There's the bag with not a lot in it, but that's actually not too bad. Weirdly, the loot of the red bags doesn't seem to really change too much with the loot level, despite it probably should. It always seems to be mostly the same stuff. You guys want to wake up, please? Oh, just not? Alright, you can try and pay attention, but I'm okay if you don't. Good. Now it's just the barn across the way. I've got heaps of time, actually. Got a whole other hour. I really wanted to try and get this place done and then back to tradie to hand it in before nighttime falls. I don't think I'm going to manage that because he's going to close just before I get there, I think. That hurt a bit. Oh my goodness, he stood on top of his friend. I almost hit Nips. I think this should be the last one. Was the last one. Oh, I don't have time. I don't have time to get... Ooh, thank you, though. Ah! Fuck! I tried to press A to read the fucking book, and I pressed S because I'm a fucking pelican. And that's goddamn insulting to pelicans. I am not a happy boy about that. Not a happy boy at all. He's closing soon, but he's not closed yet. I might be able to make it still. Might be able to make it still. Shotgun Messiah. Go fast, 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 fast. Please, read you. Take the rest. I'm gonna sort the rest of this shit out later. Yep. Oh. I can't take that. Shit. Scrap you. What don't I need? I don't need... I might need you, actually. I don't need one potato. I'll just use you straight away because the ember bit hurts. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I lost out too much time. Scrap you. Oh, shit. I'm full of garbage. It's weighing me back. 11 Archbot. I actually need you for something. Don't need cornmeal. Don't need one bando. Go. We're not gonna make it though. I've run out of time. I'm here. I'm here. Don't close. Oh, he's gonna close. Yeah, nah, you gotta get teleported somewhere on the other side of the compound from your bike and you're just gonna lose out. Better to just take the hint and go somewhere else. We'll go back again tomorrow. So not only did I scrap the bloody vehicle book that I needed, I then didn't get back and hand the quest in time to get the rewards that I needed. So all in all, just a bad bloody day. I mean, I said it's a bad bloody day. Yeah, things went wrong, but I guess all said and done, I am still alive, which, given some of the explosions I faced out recently, that is always a good result. Sellables, you can have that one and anything else that suits. I just can't start scrapping some of this stuff. I've got too much stuff. I need to build some more boxes and organize my life. It just never stops. I reckon that's probably going to do it for today. I'm gutted about that bloody book. I'm gutted about that bloody book. So how far away am I from getting the bloody thing? From getting my motorcycle? 6. 6 away. 6 books. That would have been 5. Oh, if I get down to 1 more book remaining and I can't find the thing because I scrapped that book that time, I'm going to be spitting bloody chickens. But I'm actually doing pretty well. Yes, I'm an idiot, but we already knew that. I've got concrete on the go. I've actually got a decent amount of concrete, I'm pretty sure. Not in you. I've actually got a decent amount of steel in there too. But you've got 300 there. You've got another 1,000 and... well, basically another 2,000 going in, so that's actually pretty bloody wonderful. I should probably go and start doing some horde base upgrades pretty soon. Lots of mega crushes now. The Molotovs don't really do dick all anymore, so it's really just the AP ammo. And I reckon, you know what? You know what? I do have a generator and a battery for both home and the horde base. I got a lot of electric fences. I reckon I need to go upgrade that Roman catwalk, the aqueduct, the zombaduct, whatever. Upgrade that, run some electric fences to protect it, because if they get stopped and jiggly, I can put more rounds down and try and kill as many as possible and really make that as effective as possible. Yeah, it's a good plan. Yeah, it's a good plan. Also, I did see, hold on, couple of batteries in there that wouldn't be a bad shout to go and chuck into... Oh, is that my horde box? That's my weapons box. Don't know why there's battery in there. Should be in with the tools, actually, shouldn't it? Yeah, what is going on here? Things are all over the shop. Anyway, it's absolutely bucketing down outside, so I'm going to go and sit in my nice cozy bed, look up at the rain through the windows. I mean, look how good that is, though. Absolutely bloody wonderful. I really like this base. It worries me how much I like this base, because when I like a base, that's when I lose a base. But I'm just going to enjoy it for the moment. I will go down into the mines, mine some more stone so I can keep my concrete production going. Turns out a couple thousand stone didn't go anywhere near as far as I wanted it to. And then when we come back, it's day 33, 34, 35. That's going to be the next horde. So I'm going to be a good little survivor for once and do my prep before the horde gets here. We'll have to come back and do that prep work in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.